judge me. Why are you judging me? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We do have some new people to say hello to, so hello to my new subscribers. It's lovely to have you here. As you guys know from the title, this video is about my experience with 7 days of running. So really quickly before we get into the video, guys, I do just want to ask you to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be notified of future videos that I will be making, as well as hit the like button. It really does support my channel. Please be sure to also follow me on all of my social media. They're always listed in the comments and the pinned comment, as well as in the description box below. Comment down below if you're like an avid runner, if you have any tips, or what you find running to help you with the most. And let's get right into the video. Initially, the idea with 7 days of running came to my head and I kind of chalked it up as being like, oh, I can challenge myself to do that in the winter because who wants to run during the winter time? It also happened to be the perfect excuse to procrastinate the video until my sister called me out for it. Does my hair really look like that? That's worse. It doesn't look any better. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So after I completed my 7 days of working out, I told myself I would do it. So on this website here, newhealthadvisor.org, it states that running can keep you healthy, it can aid in weight loss. I wasn't worried about weight loss, but it also helps in developing your core, which is always nice. It provides a boost in confidence. It can help fight depression, reduce bone and muscle wasting, increase human growth hormone levels, maintain proper high blood pressure, and this one's funny to me, helps to get killer legs. I definitely want some killer legs. It does say meet amazing people, but we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I'm not really looking for that. It says that it's an amazing form of meditation. It can help you get better sleep, and it can help to fight certain diseases. All in all, those look like pretty wicked benefits. The day came where I should start, but I nearly talked myself out of doing it. So I told myself that I would just run until I didn't feel like it anymore, no matter how short the run was. Now, I didn't take advantage of that in the way that I thought I kind of would. I still tried, I still put effort in, I still pushed myself because I knew I could still stop soon enough. I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna try running every day for 7 days just to see if that makes me feel any better and see if that is something that I can use as an outlet to kind of, you know, cope with my anxiety. Let's start running. I hate this. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot my mask. Oh yeah. So it's more of a jog than it is a run, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. That's awkward. Oh shit. People. Now, and my face is really red. You can't really tell on this camera because it's pretty low quality. Oh yeah, look at that natural sheen right there. So I definitely say that day one was a success. I've done very little running in my life. I think there was only one time where I ran for track in high school and I jammed out to like Marianas Trench, Panic at the Disco. Yeah, I think that's probably the only time I've ever run. So after the first day, I think I noticed a bit of a runner's high. Now, because I had never really, you know, dabbled in the world of running, I didn't know what that felt like. I really liked how good I felt afterwards, and I sweat a lot. It had me kind of excited for day two. As the day went on, my legs got so sore, and I knew to expect this. Obviously, anytime you get back into any kind of physical exercise, you're gonna be sore because you're using muscles that have just kind of been chilling. I started to get a little nervous for my runs. Every day I was gonna get more and more sore. A bitch was gonna be sore. So on day two, I ended up running to the same spot, but I did take a different street to get there. Is it like ridiculous that I'm wearing a mask while running right now? But what I did really notice on day 2 after my run was I was sore. Good sore, like I wasn't in pain or anything like that, which I feel like I haven't had in such a long time. And I did actually mention that in my workout video. Even when I do work out my legs, I don't seem to really get sore, which I actually talked to my therapist about. And she had said that it's probably because my legs are used to the workouts that I'm doing, which is very possible. With the soreness of my legs on day 2, I was pretty nervous for day 3. Hopefully that just means that I will, 1, get killer legs according to that website, and that I'll be able to run for longer when I want to. Day 3 was rough. My legs were sore. I'm pretty sure I didn't feel like running. I somehow managed to go a little bit further, but still keep the same pace per kilometer. I've already done a little bit of running. I'm going a different route today. We got this. My legs are so sore today. So I do find that as I'm running, my legs do get a little bit less sore because they get all warmed up. So that was a plus. Then without even realizing it, on day 4, I actually ran the same distance as day 3, but I cut my pace per kilometer by 20 seconds. I had also scheduled a last minute appointment to donate blood, so I did end up having to run a little bit earlier on the day, so it was a little hotter. I am on day 4 at the moment. I'm just going out running a little bit earlier on in the day. It's a little hotter than I'd like, but I have to go donate blood in about an hour, so let's get started. My legs are so sore today. I feel like I've been pacing myself a little bit better today. I feel like I ran for longer. I was able to push myself to run for longer. Now, I don't fully understand the stats of running yet. Don't know if how I ran on day 4 was better than day 3 because my pace was faster. I'm assuming that that's how it is because I'm pretty sure that's how running works. But I mean, I'm really not too concerned about my stats this early on. I am a big fan of like understanding what the numbers mean and what it means to like improve on numbers. On day 5, I procrastinated my run pretty hard. I ended up going out not long before sunset, so as a woman, my safety comes first. I don't have the privilege of being able to safely walk by myself at nighttime without fear of being assaulted. So I decided to just run in kind of close quarters. Today's day 5. I had to really push myself to go and do it today. I've procrastinated all day, now the sun's going down. My fellow women know what it's like to be out late at night by yourself, so that wasn't an option. Row cutie. But it was definitely a shorter run and the elevation wasn't so up and down, I guess. So there wasn't a whole lot of challenge in that run, but I still got it done. So I was very proud of myself for actually going out and doing it. So day 6, I wasn't really sure what was going on with me that day. My best guess is that it was like kind of the aftershock of donating blood. I was exhausted. I literally woke up ready to go back to sleep. The funny thing about that is day 6 was my longest run. Day 6. I have zero desire to be running today. I gotta do it. I'm gonna be challenging myself to waking up and going on a run in the morning. So I'm thinking about 8 a.m. and I'm gonna hate myself for that. I already know it. Yeah, so let's get day 6 done. I'm not quite done yet. I have reached 1.5 kilometers, which is great, but I'm definitely pacing myself. My pace was significantly slower, but I was able to mostly run for the entire 15 minutes. And I went almost 2.3 kilometers. Now I'm sure that those numbers are not necessarily exciting to like a seasoned runner, but as an unseasoned runner, I'm like pretty proud of those numbers. Like I'm hella proud of myself. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Although the process of starting is like, that's the worst part. Oh, and then on day 6, I regrettably told myself that on day 7, I would wake up earlier to try and get a morning run in rather than an evening run, just to see if I liked the morning rather than the evening. I told myself I would get up at 8 a.m. to go on my run. It was just before 9:30 a.m. when I finally got out, but I still did it. I still got up in the morning to go for my run. Why did I agree to do this? It's nicer outside than it has been, so it's a bit cooler. So let's do it, shall we? But but to be honest, I felt like I could barely keep up with the running. I don't know if it was because I didn't eat anything or drink anything before I went on my run, or maybe it was because I pushed myself so much the day before, but I was struggling the entire time. I'm pretty sure I walked most of the way. On the plus side, I was able to go for longer than a mile. And then, to be honest with you, after my run, I felt pretty crappy. So in the future, if I decide to run in the morning, I will definitely try eating and see if that makes me feel a little bit better. So once the 7 days were over, I struggled quite a bit with getting myself out there. I know that I enjoy the running, but it's like a matter of getting my ass in gear and going out. Since this ended, I went for a run, I think the day after day 7, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing this, this is great. And then it just flatlined. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some motivation to get active. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button if it did motivate you, give you that push to do your running or do your workout, whatever it is that makes you feel good. Even if that's just meditating, whatever makes you feel good. Be sure to also hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be notified of future videos that I will be making. Go follow me on all of my social media because I do post updates on there in between my weekly uploads. I will see you guys next time. Bye!